Over 30 years ago, we were touring the world, my brothers and my father, and we got to see a little bit of everything.
Then we decided to come off the road and settle down in Springfield, Missouri and open a music retail store.
And ever since then, we've had some of the coolest instruments and even cooler people come through the door.
Now we have cameras that follow us everywhere we go, so you can see exactly what it's like to be at the Ozark Music Shoppe.
Guys, I've missed you. Where you been?
I've been right here the entire time.
You've been sitting here?
I've seen you
But not in this
Every
context.
day.
The Ozark Music
It's
Shoppe.
them.
Oh,
Yes.
those guys. Where
Those
have you
guys.
guys been? I've missed
How you doing?
And I hope you've missed us too. It's been a bit of
It's
a
not the same
hiatus.
without me.
It's different, guys.
Anyway, we're back. The Ozark Music Shoppe is back. Season 6, better than ever. All new stuff, new format, new music,
New chairs,
guests,
new room.
everything.
I got new glasses.
New glasses. I also have new glasses. I got new underwear. We're covered.
Man, we are stepping
Everything
up our
is
game.
brand new and ready for a new
Why
season.
did you share that with these people?
Hey man, it's new and I'm proud.
All right.
Anyway,
You went all out. That's where our budget went.
We couldn't ask for a better first guest than the lady we have in here, the Queen of Bluegrass, recently inducted as a Grand Ole Opry member.
Yes.
She is not, well, she was inducted last time we
filmed
had her.
this,
We
yeah.
actually got to, after she's now officially a member now.
yeah, we filmed this right after she was a member. It's pretty cool. Had fun. We got new format with her. She's gracious enough to come back for the third time, I believe, second or third time. Awesome lady, Rhonda
The
Vincent.
new budget only allowed us her.
Yeah, the rest of the band had to stay home.
You just told us band stay home. All we
Yeah,
wanted,
I know.
Rhonda.
We
So.
But we played some games with Rhonda. Rhonda played a little bit of solo music for us. Something she did actually on the Grand Ole Opry. She did it here at
First
the
solo
Ozark Music
performance,
Shoppe.
I think she said.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Very cool.
So we're excited to bring this new season to you. All kinds of new stuff. Don't worry, great music coming this season. Lots of fun acts, lots of fun friends of ours, and lots of goofing around. Lots of Chapmans. So be ready for it.
sorry.
It's the Ozark Music Shoppe season 6. You ready? I'm ready.
I've been waiting like 2
I'm not
years
ready.
for this.
I'm not ready.
He's not ready.
Don't start
But
it.
he'll be ready
Don't start it.
right now. We are here with another episode of the Celebrity Pop Quiz. We're featuring none other than the Queen of Bluegrass, Rhonda Vincent.
Hey! Hi, guys.
And like a member of the Grand Ole Opry
Exactly.
too. Yeah, it's awesome.
Congratulations.
Is it a pop quiz on the Grand Ole Opry? That'd be awesome.
No, unfortunately, there's no
That would be
Grand Ole
unfair.
Opry. But we will be having 2 rounds of deep, intense questions, starting with Bluegrass, moving to 80s and 70s country, and multiple choice questions, A, B, C, or D. First person to ring in, obviously, goes first, and then we'll go from there.
Wow, these rules make sense.
Yes, deep down, very simple.
Put some planning in this.
We're working with Jeopardy rules. First question, how did Flatt and Scruggs choose their name, the name of their band, the Foggy Mountain Boys? Well, you're gonna let me answer say the options first?
I thought that was
She
the
obviously knows.
Get the options now. It's official now. She messes up. We're good. All right, go.
Okay.
All right.
A,
All right, I renege.
hey, Lester Flatt's hometown was Foggy Mountain, Tennessee. It comes from the song Foggy Mountain Top by the Carter Family. C, Earl Scruggs was born in the Great Smoky Mountains, Foggy Mountains. Or Scruggs said that playing country music in bars was like looking down from a foggy mountain top.
Rhonda, do you have an answer
I thought I
on
was
any
going
of
to start
those?
over on that because I forgot it was multiple choice.
It is multiple
we
choice.
were not going to ring.
No, you're in. You already
Yeah, we
read
already
Did you already
Right.
read these?
I have not seen
We
these.
don't know.
I'm going to go with B.
B it is. Comes
Which
from the
was?
comes from the song Foggy Mountain Top by the Carter Family.
Well, there you go.
All right. So
that
Rhonda
correct or
gets
not?
1 point.
She's going to just keep ringing in no matter what.
Yes.
See, if you ring in before the question's
that's what I
complete,
say. I think
then we got an
there's
advantage.
a penalty for ringing too early.
All right, so she gets half a point.
I think it's the
Rhonda gets a
advantage that
half
it
a
gives you.
0.5 points go to Rhonda Vincent. Wow. All right. Who was the first bluegrass band to perform at the White House in 1973? The Hutchinson Family Singers, the Osborne Brothers, the Andrews Sisters, which I consider bluegrass, or the Kendalls?
I'm gonna go with the Osborne brothers.
Point to John Chapman. B, the Osborne brothers.
I thought it was going to be a trick one.
I thought it was the Stoneman family. Are you sure the answers are right?
I don't know.
Hey,
if any
Google.
of those are right.
We'll have
Did
to
we
get,
check these?
this came from a reputable website called the Quizzes.
It's called quizzes.com.
Let's call Donna and Ronnie Stoneman on this.
You got some phone? Let's
Yeah, can I phone a friend?
Can you phone a friend right now? Only Rhonda Vincent's gonna have Ronnie Stoneman here to phone.
Just,
All right, cool.
Just to get a point back. Which of the following was in the Foggy Mountain Boys? This should be answered.
It's hard to be a
They
game
wrote
show
this wrong.
host.
Who of the following was both a Foggy Mountain Boy and a Bluegrass Boy?
All right, ready for this.
A, Jimmy Martin. B, Jim McReynolds. C, Arthur Lee Red Smiley. Or D, Mac Wiseman.
Red Smiley.
Wrong.
Pearl
Can I ring
buttons.
in? Mac Wiseman.
Mac Wiseman, it is.
Oh.
I was
I
taking a
didn't
guess,
ring
by the
in.
way. I didn't know the answer.
Because I was going to go with A, so
Yeah.
whew. Good
I
one,
thought it was
John.
Red Smiley also, but no, it's Mac Wiseman. All right, question number 4. Which University of Wisconsin and Juilliard graduate whose banjo picking is featured on Deliverance proves that you do not have to be a good old Southern boy to pick a mean banjo? A, Eric Weisberg. Earl Scruggs, B. C, Ralph Stanley, or D, J.D. Crowe?
Ooh, who's first?
Oh, that's tiebreaker.
Who has the
We're
lower
gonna go to the
note?
special guest.
It was Jeremy.
It was Jeremy. Jeremy won that one.
I'm going with A because I don't recognize him. It said you don't have to be a good old Southern boy.
All right, Eric Weisberg is the correct answer. Jeremy,
That person nobody knows.
he knows his Deliverance. All right, it's getting tight, guys.
All right.
All right, we ready for some country trivia?
All right.
All right. I'm ready.
This is where it gets obscure.
Uh-oh.
I think Rhonda's got the edge here. All right,
What are you saying? I'm older?
you know your country.
I felt a little stab.
Yeah, that was a
I
little
thought,
bit there.
No,
ooh.
Jason?
I'm saying you know your country stars.
Oh, thank you.
You hang
not
out
a very
with them.
kind person. I don't
One
know
of
if
us
he
is an Opry star.
Yeah, exactly. One of them is an insider. All right. Country trivia. You're the reason God made Oklahoma.
Thank you.
What? Moving on. All right. You're the reason God made Oklahoma was a duet by David Frizzell and whom? A, Shelley West. B, Dottie West. C, Marie Osmond. Or D, Barbara Mandrell. Rhonda Vincent.
Shelley West, Amy.
See, I told you. All right.
Pearl buttons.
Pearl button. All right.
Good morning, Captain. Good morning to you, sir. Hey, hey, yeah. Do you need another mule skin out on your noonday run? Hey, hey, yeah. Oh, I'm a lady mule skinner out on old Tennessee way. Hey, the Mule Skinner Blues.
Growing up as a musical family was always awesome.
We grew up with instruments in the home. We grew up playing with people at festivals and camps and jams, and that sense of community that music brings, there's nothing that can replace that group of people. They're like family once you start playing music with them, and it's an amazing thing.
The first guitar that I ever got that was all mine. When I got it home, it gave me this ability to play things that I had never played before. And I think the best part about now working with other customers is now I get to connect them to an instrument. Then I can be able to send them home with a guitar, a banjo, mandolin, whatever it happens to be, that is going to help them make the most of their abilities.
Something we found is there's kind of ripple effects that happen. When you send a guitar home with somebody, it's not just for that person, but then that ripples out to their family, and then they find other friends that are playing music, and then that brings together a whole new community where there's not one thing done in isolation, and it's so cool to be one part of that ripple.
Now the greatest feeling is when these people come back and they're bringing back their own kids, they're bringing back other family members, and now they're putting together a whole new nucleus of musicians and creating a whole new community. And hopefully that continues throughout the rest of, life.
Keith Whitley's first released album was titled A, LA to Miami, B, Hard Act to Follow, C, Don't Close Your Eyes, or D, That Stuff.
I'm gonna go with C, Don't Close Your Eyes.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna go with A, LA to Miami.
No? Jeremy, we have...
Hard act to follow.
I was going to give you the two options, but yes, Hard Act to Follow is the correct answer.
Man, I had a
All right.
50-50% there.
Your 50-50 answer, you took it.
All right.
The lyric, "It's the hardest thing I'll ever do is leaving here without you," is the first line in which song? Right from the start, A. B, Your Love's on the line. C, I Can't Win for Losing You. Or D, Holding Her and Loving You. John.
D. Yes. Holding Her, Loving You.
I figured you knew that one.
I haven't
D
heard of
is
that.
correct.
Oh, man.
I think that maybe should be disqualified. That
Because she didn't. Rhonda has not heard of that song, so that officially has been thrown out.
I think you made
no
it up.
longer is any.
I have to share
Who
my
is that
Spotify
by?
playlist with Rhonda.
I hear it in my head. The hardest thing I ever had to do.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of the
Her,
pack.
loving you.
I haven't heard this. Okay.
Yeah, you know that song.
That
It is a real
It was
song.
Earl Thomas Conley.
Yeah,
It is.
Give me an extra point, extra credit.
That is a
All right, that's
bonus
around
point.
half.
There's your
Extra
half point.
credit.
You're back up to a whole.
So we're 4 and 2. The Bellamy brothers, true or false question, okay, guys? So, the Bellamy brothers are in fact really cousins. A, true, or B, false?
False.
Rhonda Vincent has a point. The Bellamy brothers are in fact Bellamy brothers.
Wow, that was
I got
creative.
a little side trivia to this one.
Uh-oh, trying
So,
for more points again.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna try for extra credit here. So, it was years later. Right when Hunter Berry first joined my group. So 17 years old, and I was singing on a compilation project by the Bellamy Brothers. Sang on this project. They said we need a fiddle to go on a song. on a song called "If I Said You Had a Beautiful Body, Would You Hold It Against Me?"
Also,
and I said,
very iffy kind of song right there, by the way. Just wanted to
I
put that out.
said, I know of a fiddle player. He's in town. He's my fiddle player, Hunter Berry. He just joined my group. And they said, would you call him and get him over here? I called him up. He came over. He played on this session. He left, and I met up with him afterwards. How'd it go? It went great. He goes, who was that? Who were those guys?
Good on Hunter.
So Hunter played on
And
their
then you
album.
told him, he said, who?
He had no idea.
Did he say, are they cousins?
Funny
So
fact, they're
if you
cousins.
get there's an anniversary album, Hunter's playing
Berry.
on it.
And didn't even know it.
Did not know who the Bellamy
Still
brothers
living
were.
on the road.
We worked with him now. He knows who they are.
Rhonda probably has a story behind this one also, because it's a Lee Greenwood question.
Oh, okay.
God bless the USA. Sorry.
Have a point. All right. Which of these songs was a top 10 Billboard Hot Country Singles hit for Lee Greenwood in 1982? A, Ring on Her Finger, Time on Her Hands. B, Always on My Mind. C, Party Time. Or D, Little Things.
Always on my mind.
No.
Time after time.
Sorry, I'm taking away your half point.
A.
A is the correct answer. Ring on Her Finger, Time on Her Hands.
Well, good thing I didn't take my bell.
Ring on. I can remember the song, but whew.
It's a good song. Which of these songs was a top 5 hit on Billboard Hot Country Singles chart for Porter and Dolly? A, Every Time Two Fools Collide. B, We've Got Tonight. C, Don't Fall in Love with a Dreamer. Or D, Making Plans.
Oh.
Are you going to be nice to me and just like, oh,
Okay, I'll like.
He's waiting for you to be wrong. Rhonda Vincent.
He rung my bell. Does that mean that
Sure,
you're, are you
I
going to
did
answer it?
It's your bell.
I
You
heard
answer.
Rhonda's bell ring, so. Rhonda,
D. Making plans.
you are correct. All right, we have 2 more questions, guys. It's coming down to this. These are worth double.
See, I knew we were going to the. I was
Double
waiting for this
round.
round.
Yeah. Can't wait for Jeremy to lose these ones.
One of Dolly Parton's best-known collaborations is Islands in the Stream, recorded in 1983 and performed with the late Kenny Rogers.
Those
Who
are a
wrote?
couple big ones.
Who wrote this song? A, The Beach Boys. B, The Temptations. C, The Carpenters. Or D, The Bee Gees.
Ah.
I'm gonna say the Carpenters.
Wrong. John.
Bee Gees.
Yes, sir.
I was
Did you
gonna.
just give me that look like,
It's like-
she just gave me this weird look like,
Jeez. What was that? What was A?
A was The Beach Boys.
what were you going to go with? You were
Well,
gonna
I
go
was
with the
going
Beach
with the
Boys,
wrong
weren't
one.
you?
I'm glad I didn't embarrass
There
myself.
you go. Too late now. We just called you out.
Oh, no.
Edit this.
All right. Jeremy and or Rhonda get this question right, they win. That's just how it is.
All right. Might as well
we
make up
don't-
the rules as we go. It means nothing.
We don't want John to win.
This game's called John Doesn't Win.
I've played that one. My kids do that one all the time.
What country music queen died as a result of a car crash while entering the Grand Ole Opry car park? A, Dottie West. B, Donna Fargo. C, Kitty Wells. Should I make it last longer? Or D, Jeannie C. Riley. Rhonda.
Dottie West.
Point goes to Rhonda.
Every time you go to the opera, you pass the
Ah,
thing. It
you're
says
right.
Dottie West passed right here.
Well, I thought they meant she
Some of
walked.
us get to go to the Opry a whole lot more than others do.
You know the funny thing? I thought that they meant she walked by there. Dottie West passed by here.
Every time I go there too, I mean, like twice.
You know, honestly, when I saw it, every time I thought they just rubbed gas off of it.
There's a memorial to
Was that
Dottie
in-
West.
Yours
There's
is
a
that
memorial.
improper?
You've seen it.
Yes, I have.
It said Dottie West passed here. I just thought she was walking by or something. She probably passed a lot of places.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
There you go.
There you go. That was an episode of
What an
Celebrity
exciting
Pop Quiz.
cliffhanger on that one.
Yeah, I was real surprised that Jeremy lost.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't know.
One of these days, we're going to find something.
That Jeremy's good at?
Yeah.
I think you just set
Something
this
you
up
know.
for me. You teed it up for me, didn't you?
Maybe.
Well, we have a winner, no matter what the scores were, which we'll post somewhere.
It was you, the viewer. That's who
exactly.
it was.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Celebrity Pop Quiz. Thank you, Rhonda, for joining us at the Acoustic Shop.
Well, thank you.
It was fun.
That is copywritten, and we just got fined $1 million.
They just took us off of YouTube right
shut
there.
us down.
No, so, yeah.
All right, join us next time.
There you go. Thank you. There you have it, guys. I promise it'll get better than that.
I don't see how it's even possible. That was awesome.
It can't get any better. That's Rhonda Vincent.
You're right.
Bluegrass.
Rhonda, sorry for what John said. It doesn't get any better than that.
No, Rhonda is great, and the season's going to continue every bit as high as what it started at. I'm glad we got her in here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm just really glad that we did not allow the phone a friend as one of the options for coming up with answers, because she has a Rolodex that we don't
I
have.
think it's ridiculous.
She
Just
can
because
call
you
up-
can does not mean you should. That's
People were
that's-
asking about it. It's like, well, let me
That's
call them and ask them if that's how it
That's
happened.
foul, Rhonda. I call foul. Anyway, we're having a lot of fun this season. I promise you, we're going to bring you as much fun as we have at this shop. We're going to bring it to you in your home every week. It's fun. We never know who's going to show up. We always have friends come by and hang out.
We got an episode soon with Jason taking his shirt off.
That's right. That happens
The Hasselhoff.
almost
the time.
every day.
Almost
So
always.
look forward to
He's
that.
running around
He's
with
just
a
looking for an
shirt.
opportunity.
Lots of great guitars and mandolins and instruments. We're going to check out cool things.
Historic instruments
Yeah.
we're going to highlight on the show. So
Tons
very
of
cool
fun.
season. I like the reboot. Looking forward to seeing what the audience thinks of it. Make sure if you're watching every Sunday, we're going to be on KOZL on Sunday nights. But then the following Tuesday, we put it up online.
right.
And if you're from out of the area, you can just watch it over and over.
Check us out on all our socials, like and subscribe, and we will see you next week for another episode.
That's right.
We'll be right here.
Bye-bye,
Next
guys.
Sunday, it's the Ozark Music Shop.
It is every Sunday.
And
Be sure.
Tuesday, or whenever you watch it, really. Any day is the Ozark Music Shop.
Be sure of that.